Oil, Sunday, April 28th, 2024. This is my personal video trade journal. Crude oil, looking at the monthly first. Yeah, you've got these, it's an area, pressure is building right in this area. You got the top dots, it's coming down. You got the bottom dots, and then it goes up. You got the top dots. There's some pressure building here. It's going to break. It's going to go one way or the other. Looking at the monthly technicals, not very helpful. We're just building pressure for a release. Looking at the weekly, top dots still, but we did have a green week last week. These technicals are kind of interesting. It's mixed signals. I won't talk too much about that other than it's mixed signals. So again, I would view that as pressure is building right here. Looking at the daily, if you're an Elliott wave guy, this is kind of interesting because this does measure well as a wave 4 to be terminated right there near the 382. This being the 1, 2, 3, 4. Wave 5 projects based on ratios to a minimum of 93.34. It's $10 higher than where we are now. Am I trading for that? Nope. I'm a day trade scalper, but I do want to have parameters in mind just so I can understand which direction I should be scalping in. And what I've been scalping lately is more to the long side. 8 hour, 4 hour bottom dots. That's what's interesting about the 4 hour. I got bottom dots on the 4 hour. We're coming back down right into support. Looking at the 1 hour, this is the support I'm talking about right here. Is it going to hold that? I don't know. Let's drill down. So, the real trading clue is the daily got a bottom dot. Can it hold? Can it keep that bottom dot going? Because if so, then we could be on the cusp of a third wave higher, which is, if you're an Elliott wave guy, that's the strongest wave most of the time. All right, let's just get on with it and get down to something more actionable. So, looking at the 1 hour, you got the daily trend line. We're crisscrossing it. That's really the $1 million question: is this low going to hold? And we need, in order to break structure to a more bullish structure, going back to the 4 hour, the obvious level that's going to flip structure in a more meaningful way is 85.64. And support that would need to hold, just call it 82.06, although I could move that down a little bit. 82. So 82 to the downside, 85.64 to the upside. Let's just get on with it. This is really what I'm looking at on the 8-minute chart, is if this is another bullish structure, then it is either going to hold right here. These are just parameters. It's going to hold right here, or what I think is more likely is it comes down into here. But ABC, this could, if it wants to extend to grab this liquidity down here, it's going to be these fibs right here, the 15-minute chart. So this is my view. Either let's just see what happens, but this could be an area to long scalp. Just call it 83. And if that area, by the way, you can still get long scalps off of that area, and then that area still fails. And if that's the case, then 82.44. So 83 down to 82.44. 83 down to 82.44 for a long scalp. And in terms of structure, if I'm wrong, if the bottom of this wave 4 is not in, then we are definitely going to break through these levels of support on the way down. So, but for the moment, I'm going to take price at face value, which is at what? It's bullish. Why? Higher highs, higher lows, right? Higher low, higher low, higher low, higher high, higher high, higher high, higher low. So, and on a really immediate basis is this low right here, but I'm counting that as an A, B, and then C. So if A equals C, this is Elliott wave speak. You're looking at 82. We'll just call it 83. It's really, all right, the parameters are clear. 83, 82.44, and need to break out and continue making higher highs. All right, there you go. Long scalp from this area. Good luck.